Hello everyone, it's Mike. Welcome back to my train room. We're going to do a front end Friday run for July 22nd, 2022, featuring this third rail brass Chesapeake and Ohio H-8 Allegheny. So this is from 2006. Pretty rare locomotive to find. This is cab number 1653. This one is equipped with smoke, TMCC, and cruise control. You can see, very detailed model. I love the tender. You have a 6-wheel truck on the front. You have an 8-wheel truck on the back. You have the rear lighting, electronic coupler. You have some controls underneath here, which makes it super easy for programming. So program run, cruise, off and on. If you're running in TMCC, you just leave the cruise in the off position. It automatically picks up when you turn on the cab one or your legacy remote. Then your volume up and down. So really cool. Good detail there on the hatches. If we make our way up to the locomotive, let's start in the cab here. This cab, I wish I could unhook the tender, but it's just such a pain. But look at the detail in the cab. You have all of the valves, the controls. Look at the detail on the top of the cab there. You have the platform for in between the cab and the tender. You have an opening roof hatch, which you can get a little bit more granular on the inside of the cab there as far as the detail goes. Very cool. I love the lip here on the back of the cab. Very good detail, very defined. It's not just like blended in like on a lot of locomotives you see. So let's look at the top of the boiler. Awesome detail. A little bit dusty. I've used my handy dandy makeup brush to dust it off, but it left a little bit on there. I might need to replace this one. Pick them up for $1 at the dollar store, and I usually have a lot of them, but I'll use them a couple times, discard them, and I just haven't bought any new ones. So let's make our way to the front here. You have the builder's plate, you have some valves, good detail. Then before we go any further, I gotta show you this feature. This is really cool. All these hatches open up. So you have 8 opening hatches there. Nice little detail. And this one is really cool because when you open up these, it reveals a lot of detail, and it sort of matches up to all of those valves. If you look, it continues from there into the cab to where all the valves are. Valve handles controlling the pressure. So very cool. We make our way to the very front. Amazing. You got the scale coupler. You have some steps down here that lead up to your ladder, to your platform. Lit number boards, brass bell. You got some valve detail on the front. Headlights looking good, nice and yellowish color to it, like an old school locomotive would have. So this is a 2666. So there's your 2 drivers and all the detail around the front truck. Cylinder. I'm having trouble getting this guy to tighten back up right here, but it's not coming out. I've run it a little bit. The other side is perfect. You have another plate there. Then there's your first set of 6 drivers. All the lines running down underneath. Your second set of 6 drivers. And then your 6 truck under the cab to absorb the extra weight of the boiler in the cab. Then a lot of detail here on these lines on the back of the locomotive. Alright, now as far as sound goes, basic rail sounds, very familiar whistle. And you got your bell. And let's go ahead and get this guy started down the rails. Turn it up, turn up the speed a little bit. H-8 Allegheny. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Until next time, I'll see you later.